We live in a culture that loves communication. Every day we're bombarded by messages from all different places and all different sources. But I do wonder, are we so saturated by communication that actually we miss the really important messages? How would you react if you heard that God Himself had sent you a message, that in your inbox was mail from Jesus? That's kind of what happened around 2,000 years ago to 7 churches in Asia Minor. It weren't messages in their inbox. These were dictated by Jesus to the Apostle John while he was on the island of Patmos. And we can now find those messages in the book that we know as Revelation. Can you imagine being in one of those churches and sitting together and listening as someone read out that message from Jesus that came through the words of the Apostle John? Does God have something to say to us through these ancient words? Do we really have ears to hear? This is Ephesus, one of the most important archaeological sites in the world. In its day, Ephesus was the major city in Asia Minor, which is the area we now know as modern-day Turkey. At its height, Ephesus had a population of around 300,000 people, and it was an important city for commerce and for trade and for religion. If you walk through Ephesus, and you can do that today if you go there to the archaeological site, there's a road that runs through the middle that was 11 meters wide that goes straight down to the old port. There are some amazing buildings in Ephesus. The Temple of Diana or Artemis was considered one of the ancient wonders of the world. There was a large colony of Jews here in Ephesus, and in AD 52, Paul made his first short visit along with Priscilla and Aquila. In Acts chapter 19, Paul visits Ephesus again on his third missionary journey, where he begins to establish and build a thriving church. The problem was the spread of the church, the spread of the gospel, began to threaten local businessmen who made money selling idols to the local people. It culminated in this very amphitheatre where a riot started out, and it meant that Paul had to flee from the city for his life. But Paul left Timothy, the young Timothy in Ephesus, who consolidated the growth of the church. From this place, the gospel began to spread throughout the whole of the ancient world. This is the mother church. This is the headquarters. And Ephesus, you've got mail.